hey, come on and what? Hey, it's your girl at this diamond, it's a girl at this diamond, get it, hey, about you, it's all about you, so get up, what's up, Jokey94, how you doing, Periscope, how you doing, babies, hey, how you doing, get it, hey, come on, what's up, Clarence Deuce, what's up, Rob Williams, what's up, Keith, how you doing, what's up, Fathead, Timon in the house, I see you on Periscope, where your girl at, hey, it's really all about you, what, oh, it's about to be an all nasty breakdown, yeah, hey, what up, hey, give me some shoulder, hey, give me some shoulder, what? Oh, it's about you, baby. Hey, it's all about my viewers, yeah. Come on, tap this screen. Come on, tap this screen. Give me some shoulders. It's morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me that trigger man beat. What? Ba. How y'all doing? Share and invite. Oh. Me, it's really all about you. It's really all about you, the viewers who make this. I'm just saying live with me, your girl, the Algiers Diamond, as your host, what it is. Y'all know I can't do this without you, without the viewership, without the shares, without the folk that's on here that's showing support. I can't do it without you. So it really ain't about me. It's really all about you. Thank you guys for joining me on this morning, January 10th, 2019. I swear this is the longest month in everdom. Last year's January seemed like it went on for 3 months. We'll see how long this one goes. But it is a great morning. It's a great morning. What's up to my folks on Twitter and on Periscope? How you doing? I saw my boy Timon roll in. I did not. What's up, Joe Jackson? How you doing, baby? Guys, listen, all right. Y'all know, if you follow me on Facebook, you follow me on Instagram, even on Twitter, you already know that my parents were here to visit, and they were here for like an entire month, right? Yes. And I appreciate my parents a whole lot. I miss them a whole lot. Never take your parents for granted, ever. My daddy borrowed something from me. And if you know, y'all can tag my daddy if you want to. Let him know that I'm talking about him at this very moment, this morning. He borrowed something from me. He said, baby, I said, yes, daddy. He said, I need something. And I said, okay, you know, if I got it, I will, you know, be able to provide it what you need, or I'll go to the store if you need. He said, I need a toenail clipper. I said, daddy, that ain't no problem. I got you. With a toenail clipper, what you talking? Why you coming to me all serious about a toenail clipper? I'm about to get up out this seat, y'all, because I have to bring this to the camera, because y'all wouldn't believe the condition that my father left my toenail clipper in. And I don't know what kind of claws my daddy have in order to make this. All right, I got to show it to multiple cameras. All right. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see? Let me get it close. All right. Let's see if y'all can see what I see. Y'all can't see it. Listen. All right. Yes, now you see it. Now you see that? Y'all see how the toenail clipper is broken? Y'all see that? What kind of, all right, Periscope, I got to show Periscope too. What kind of All right, got to turn it this way so you can see what kind of toes my daddy got. What type of nails does my daddy... Oh, y'all see that? Okay, y'all see what kind of foolishness is this going on, daddy? Your feet like Optimus Prime or something? Is you a Robocop? What is it called? I'm just asking for a friend. Hey, Joe. I'm just asking for a friend. I see y'all tapping the screen over here on Periscope. Y'all see? Y'all see y'all see what's going on? How? Okay, daddy. I don't. All right, listen. This thing is broken. Like it looked like he was trying to cut steel with it. And I'm not sure if he had, tried to bite it or something. I don't know what. But daddy, what you not gonna do is leave my house and leave me with a toenail clipper that's gonna rip all my toes and my toenails up when I decide to clip mine. Okay? It look like you've been gnawing on this or something. Or you've been trying to use this to get some nails out the wall. I don't know what you was doing, daddy. But if this was from the clippings of your toes, seek some medical help. You need some medical attention. All right, that's all I'm saying. I need you to seek some medical attention, Father. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, before I start anything else up, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, I hope you slept well because I prayed for you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning to Tim and good morning Periscope. Good morning to Ethel. Good morning Carrie Ford. I hope you slept well to you because I prayed for you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to Quincy and Saeed and Jimmy and Tia and Carrie and Christopher and Alicia and Les and Bree and Janelle and Rob and Jake and all y'all coming in. Ooh, y'all giving Periscope a run for their money. Okay? Yes, Apple, you made it. You made it just in time to tell me what kind of claws my daddy got. It is time to shout out the folks who are celebrating birthdays on today. So, let's get it. Because, I love to celebrate the birthdays. And it's always good to shout out the birthdays. And I know that's one of y'all favorite parts of the show. Today, Miss Danette Theory is celebrating her birthday. And Nicole Cougar alum Dana Franklin Holden is also celebrating her birthday this morning. Daryl Simpson is celebrating her birthday this morning. Doug Gillian, he is a comedian, celebrating her birthday on today. Carrie Bates, hey Carrie, AKM alumni up in the house. Marissa T, hey look cousin, how you doing? Happy birthday to you. Valdez Jupiter Sr. is celebrating her birthday on today. Miss Joyce Seals is celebrating her birthday on today. Michael Darisberg, I think that's another and Nicole Cougar on here. Eddie L. Boyd is celebrating her birthday today. Herb Dawson is celebrating her birthday. What's up, Herb? How you doing, baby? Keisha Honey Walker is celebrating her birthday today. And last but not least, Miss Anjanette Jordan Warren is celebrating her birthday. She is the woman behind Dabba-Doo. All I'm saying is happy birthday, net. And happy birthday to each and every one of you. So, happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to y'all. Now, I said, yeah. And I said, yeah. And I said, oh, yeah. And I said, I said, now what's that number one zodiac sign? Not yours. I said, now what's that number one zodiac sign? Not yours. Is it Aries? Boo. Is it Taurus? Boo. Is it Leo? Boo. Is it Gemini? No. Is it Cancer? No. Is it Virgo? No. Sagittarius? No. No. Is it Scorpio? No. What about Aquarius? No. What about Capricorn? I said no. I said, what is it? Tap your screen. What is it? Come on, tap for me. I said, what is it? Come on, tap for your girl. And the Libras, you know what I'm saying? You better give Libras everything. Alethea, I see you here, baby. You better put that Libra sign all up over and throughout this thing, because Libras are the number one. All day, all year, 365. We don't just have a season, we have the years, baby. Because who's more creative? Who's more great? Who's more happy? Who gives you? And to tell you, all throughout my timeline, the Libras give everybody everything, because we are everything. And we might as well, because you know what? With being Jesus, being a Libra, we are just trying to be more like Jesus. Look at God. Look at God. You know what I'm saying? He always speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? Speak, Lord, speak to me. Yes. He said Libras are the number one. He did. He tells me that all the time. I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror. All my Libra babies, Leafy, I want you to look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself how great you are. Tell yourself how wonderful you are. Tell yourself how grand you are. Tell yourself how great you are. And then when it come down to these other, zodiac signs, they so-so and all that. I mean, Sagittarius are okay because my mama was a Sagittarius and stuff like that. I don't even know what my daddy is because I don't even care. I don't care. Y'all see what he did to my toenail clipper? I don't care what his sign is. I don't care. I don't care. Get your lives together. Get your lives together. Pack it up, put it in your chest, and run into the D line. It is time for the spill. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe your mama know. Maybe my daddy. Maybe my daddy was messed it up my stream because of his toenails. Maybe he stepped on my equipment. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know what's going on. It's time for the spirit. I ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Let's move on to the spill. First on the spill, I need y'all to eat at your own risk. Why? Because the FDA is not available. I ain't singing the song, so ain't nobody got no time for that. What's the spill? What's the deal? What's the deal? What is going on? What's happening? What's the word bird? What it is on the street? What's the FOMO? What it is? What it is? Y'all don't need to be eating food. Don't eat. We had a romaine lettuce recall. We had a corn recall. I think they had a peas recall. They've had meat recalls. It's a beef. It's been all kinds of stuff. They've been having recalls on animal food. They've been having recalls on everything. And now that the government is shut down and the FDA is no longer working because the FDA is shut down, why are these parts of the government shut down? The FDA, because they want to poison you. They want you to eat bad stuff. So what I'm going to need each and every one of y'all to do is just don't eat, okay? We're all going on a national fast. Now, your pastor might not have said it, and I know that you would want some backing behind going on to a fast. But for me and mine house, we shall just drink wine, because that was the only thing that hasn't had a recall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to siphon. I got some wine, and I'm gonna take the alcohol content out. Some kind of way. We gonna do some experiments with my kids, and we go get the alcohol out of it and purify the wine so that my kids and we can just drink wine until our food is safe again. Okay, that seems like the only thing possible, because let me tell y'all why that lettuce and all y'all's fresh produce for all the people that's vegans and vegetarians out there, since y'all didn't have no food either. Y'all want to know why y'all food had a recall? Y'all want to know why they finding salmonella and E. coli? Because y'all president want to build that wall, and the people that's working in them fields, them is Mexicans. They came from Mexico, and they're doing the work that nobody else wants to do. That's harvesting all of these huge fields for our food supply. And you know what they don't have out there? A bathroom. You know where they go in the bathroom at? It's fertilizer. That's what I'm saying. They is taking a dump in y'all's good old vegetation. Now, the problem with them taking a dump in your good old vegetation is that they got chemicals in those fields, the pesticides, and they just might not want to do that no more, because when them pesticides get up their ass. Okay, no, y'all, no, okay. When they get the pesticides up there, y'all know my mama used to say this saying. They be like, "Girl, put on some clothes before you get pneumonia up the." They gonna get all kinds of stuff up the if they don't stop. Okay, all right. I think it's too much for y'all. I think y'all. I don't get y'all. All I'm saying is, the FDA ain't working, so they not checking out your food, and it's not like the FDA does a great job of doing it anyway, because they pass off a lot of things that are harmful in this country. I am a world traveler, and the only place that has food that tastes like plastic is America. I have been all over the world, and the only place that has food that tastes like plastic is America. American cows to cows that you see in other countries. You're like, wait a minute, are they supposed to be that big? No, it's hormones. It's the things that they're pumping into the food for y'all to waste, because a lot of people are very wasteful anyway when it comes down to buying food and having to throw away. I get sad when I have to throw away food that spoils or is past the date in my refrigerator that I forgot to, So all I'm saying is, girl, after living in Italy, my body took a year to adjust. Yes, Carrie, the food is different. It's actually food. It's actually food. Have you ever tasted a tomato? A real tomato. I'm not talking about these plastic things that y'all be eating here. I'm talking about a real sweet tomato. A tomato is a fruit. It actually is sweet, and the skin is not as tough as it is. Listen. You would eat a tomato like you were eating an apple if you actually tasted a real tomato. But y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all food has been manufactured for so long. So again, let's go on a wine fast, everybody, with Algiers Diamond. I'm telling y'all, go on a wine fast with me. Next, when a woman's fed up. When a woman, like I was go sing the song, but then that would be so highly inappropriate at this time, as all this stuff is coming out about this food. What's up, Joshua? Joshua Stupo, happy belated birthday again. I shouted you out on yesterday. Listen, when a woman fed up, She gonna beat you with her goddamn cane. That's what she gonna do. That's what she gonna do. She gonna beat you with her cane. This old lady. Like, lady, why you wait until y'all was 80 something? Like, for real? You gonna wait until you 86 to beat your 89-year-old husband to death with a cane? That's what we doing in Florida. Florida is always with them. So this 86-year-old Florida woman is accused of beating her 89-year-old husband to death with a walking cane inside of their home. Romana Maxine Lund was arrested after her husband Francis Joseph Lund was found dead in their home on Monday. The police said the scene was originally believed to be a medical emergency, but later determined it was a crime scene. Neighbors called the police on Saturday after seeing Ramona Lund standing over her husband's body, believing he had fallen down. Baby, you've been married to him for years on top of years, and you just got the nerve at 89? Ma'am, you look like you already look like you was called back to life. Ma'am, you know what they gonna do to you in prison? They gonna make a real lady of you. And no, they're not gonna do her nothing. Okay, they go chip her. 80, she's 86. Man, you put up with all his stuff for all these years, and now you just let it go? Girl, bye. You should have just let that man go ahead on and live, because he was going to die in another year or two anyway. Okay? You're not going to get... All right. I wonder what they was fussing about. They was fussing over the teeth. It was her day to wear the teeth. It was her day to wear the teeth, and he had the teeth because he said he wanted some breakfast. He said him was hungry. He gonna eat that cornbread. In a not so happy story, these children wilding out. Now, while social media is going crazy about protecting our young girls, these young girls, 12 years old and 14 years old, all right, 12 and 14 years old. Now, as protocol, no matter what is going on with a 12 and 14-year-old, they're minors, correct? So why is this big picture of this child online and ran across my television screen? She is a minor no matter what she did. What she did was horrific. It's terrible. It is horrible. And I'm going to talk about that. But isn't her picture supposed to be blurred out? And I didn't blur it out, but because they didn't blur it out. But her picture not even supposed to be on here, right? Because she's a minor. She's only 14 years old. The 12-year-old and 14-year-old sisters are accused of murdering their mother after she punished them for trying to run her over with the family car. Erica Hall, 32 years old, of Magnolia, Mississippi, was believed to have punished the girls by taking away their cell phones. The girls then retaliated around 11:30 p.m. with a bullet to the chest and a knife in the back. Save our girls. So the auntie arrived at the house, and they ran up to their auntie and they said, "TT, we ain't do it." And TT said, "Well, if y'all ain't do it, who did it?" Their mother was still alive. And so she came outside. She staggered outside after being shot, and she was found by her sister. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And y'all saying that these teenagers ain't capable of nothing? Nothing at all. They don't understand the repercussions of their actions, right? At all. This was just a fun and games for them. But I need to see what y'all saying. Because, all right, so they don't know the repercussions of what they did or something. Tonya said, I would come back to life just to kill them. Listen, I stated in that statement that they were punished and their phones were taken away from them because they tried to run her over with the car. Y'all see why I don't let my kids have no phones, no technologies, no things that they shall to be addicted to? Because the moment you punish them and tell them, child, what? They tried to run her over with a vehicle at first. What were they trying to do? Where were they trying to go? And what did she say no to? Maybe a boyfriend or something? I don't know. This is all speculation coming out of my mouth now. But let me tell you something. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they conspired together. They waited. These children are so addicted to technology that being punished from that technology would cause them to kill you. Who gonna pay your bill now, little girl? Oh, you ain't got no bill because you gonna be in jail and you gonna be somebody's girlfriend. This is an awful story. Let me move on to something that ain't so awful. But it's petty and I love it. I love it. I love this. I love being petty. I am petty queen. But this woman was the pettiest of them all. Miss Navarro, who is on CNN. She's a commentator on CNN. She filed her nails live. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna clip my nails and file them, but my daddy had broke my clipper. So she was filing her nails as a Trump, a spokesman, a sympathizer, and a man who served on Trump's Hispanic Advisory Council. Decided to give his takes on how we need the wall and how he is backing Tang and what he is doing. And while he was talking, oh baby, she was filing her nails. He got bad. You had the audacity to get bad. Boy, what you get bad for? You talking some BS. Y'all president was on here talking about, I kid you not, and I'm paraphrasing, but I kid you not. He was on talking about the people from Mexico have been crossing the borders with big, fast cars, faster. They have bigger, faster, greater cars that are like coming across the border like on the highway. But last I saw, the people that were coming from Mexico in all those areas south were walking. So if they can afford these big extra vehicles that are stronger and faster than American cars, what they coming to America? Woo! So they argued on CNN, and as he was speaking, she filed her fingernails, and he said, you know who can't do their fingernails, who can't file their fingernails? Those people who are dead, that were killed by illegal immigrants. Statistically showing that the people who have been murdered in the United States were murdered by U.S. citizens. predominantly white males. But they blame everything. First of all, the doggone border to Mexico looks like this. Like it got all these twists, curves, all it. It looks like a daggone river being etched out. We gonna build a curving wall for. All right, y'all get on my nerves. Oh my God, they get on my nerves. I can't with my life. I'm so. You ever been sick and tired of being sick and tired? Okay, because I was been sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I'm with you, Navarro. Finish filing your nails, child, because they can talk a terrible game, and it ain't even good. Guys, it is time for Black Facts. Black Facts. It's time for Black Facts. It's time for Black Facts for this date, January 10th, 2019. Today is George Foreman's birthday. George Foreman, you know, the George with the George Foreman grill, that George Foreman, boxer extraordinaire, world-renowned boxer and ordained Christian minister, is celebrating his birthday today. He was born January 10th, 1949. Today, January 10th, 1888, the Blackburn AB patents the railway signal. The railway signal was patented today. The patent number is 375362. That's 375362. The patent for the railway signal, patented by Blackburn AB Blackburn. This day, January 10th, 1870, Georgia's legislature reconvened and admitted black representatives and senators. This day, January 10th, 1870. This day, January 10th, 1864, is the birthday of George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver, born this day, January 10th, 1864. And those are your Black Facts for today. I ain't got no more. Those are your Black Facts. Black Facts. Those were your Black Facts. Those were your Black Facts for this day, January 10th, 2018. I'm your girl, the Algiers Diamond. Where I'm going to be her at the Classic Cool Comedy. Right here. And you can catch me there and get your tickets. I'll put some more information up there. Remember, follow me on IG at Algiers Diamond. Algiers Diamond Algiers Diamond Productions, PROD@gmail.com if you want to talk about anything. Remember, you woke up this morning, you woke up with the purpose, walk in your purpose, ask God to guide you in your purpose, and it will be perfected. If I made you laugh today, I did my job. If I made you smile today, I did my job. If I taught you something new, I did my job. If I started a conversation that you want to finish, that you want to complete, I did my job. Now I'm asking you to do your job, to hit that share button so others can be a part of the conversation that we have had here. Because guess what? The conversation just continues after I'm no longer live. Thank you, Periscope and Twitter viewers. Thank you, Facebook viewers. Thank you, YouTube viewers. You guys be great and be wonderful. I'm the Algiers Diamond. I'm out. And all I need you to do is give me some shoulder. It's all about you. It's all about you. Hey, it's all for real. For real. That's not what I wanted. Hey. Y'all be great. Peace out. Tap the screen. I said share it.